Welcome to the iGuide Career Planning Toolkit of resources. We are so glad you could join us. This video will focus on emotional intelligence, also known as EQ, what it is, why it's important, and how you can develop your own EQ in order to help future-proof your career. Let's get started. EQ is the capacity to identify and manage your own emotions and the emotions of others. World-famous psychologist Daniel Goleman states that there are 5 components to EQ, which are as follows. 1. Self-awareness. This is the ability to recognize an emotion as you experience it and understand what the cause of this emotion is. Ever caught yourself snapping at your spouse because you forgot your keys? Well, let's just say that's not good EQ. 2. Self-regulation. This is the skill of managing your own emotions and ensuring that you and only you can impact your emotional state. Accept what you can't control and try to find a positive angle. Using a traffic jam as an opportunity to enjoy your favorite music? That is good EQ. 3. Self-motivation. This is the pursuit of achievement for your own personal joy and not the praise of others. Do it well and do it for yourself. Celebrating every step in the right direction even when no one else noticed? Yep, that's good EQ. 4. Empathy. This is recognizing and understanding emotions in other people and considering those feelings when interacting in social situations. Telling your colleague that your neighbor is getting divorced right after they tell you they've just gotten engaged? That's not good EQ. 5. Nurturing relationships. This involves showing sincere compassion towards others and having a genuine interest in their well-being. Taking note of how your coworkers take their tea and offering to make them the occasional cup? That is good EQ. Employers are increasingly valuing the importance of EQ and the skills it affords, such as good leadership, teamwork, the ability to manage your emotions, dealing with stress, and improve motivation, to name just a few. Luckily, emotional intelligence also ensures that you get maximum satisfaction out of the time you spend at work. A win-win! Another perk of emotional intelligence is that it's something you can develop and improve on, like planting a flower or stretching a muscle. So, with that in mind, let's look at some exercises you can do to boost your own EQ. 1. Reflect on your own emotions. Set aside some time every day to assess how you are feeling. Take a little break or talk to someone you can trust. Taking stock of your emotional state means that you won't let your stress level get to a point where you can't control it. 2. Don't be offended by criticism. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn? This can be challenging, particularly when it's not delivered in an ideal manner. But it's important to realize that most of the time, criticism stems from truth. Instead of allowing your feelings to get the better of you or focusing on the delivery, ask yourself, how can I use this information to better myself? 3. Learn to motivate yourself. Don't wait for inspiration or direction, just do something. Even the smallest actions can provide the inspiration and motivation to do something else. And no matter what it is you get done, take a moment to relish the accomplishment and feel good about your achievement. 4. Pause. Take some time before responding. This is a little trickier than it sounds, but it gets easier with practice. Take a moment to stop and think before you act or speak. This will help you not make rushed decisions based on fleeting emotions. It can protect you from conflict, unwanted interactions, and even embarrassing moments. 5. Practice. Apply these techniques as often as you can and you will soon be able to channel your emotions to work for you instead of against you. Keep in mind, it is impossible to have perfect rule over your emotions, so don't be self-critical. Remind yourself often that it won't happen overnight, but that every step makes a positive impact. So, let's summarize what we have learned today. Emotional intelligence is a valuable skill within the workplace and improves communication, problem-solving, and decision-making. It's a skill that can be improved with training and practice, and its benefits will impact your personal life too. Congratulations on completing today's lesson. Be sure to savor this achievement. For more lessons, please log on to the iGuide project website.